Greetings and salutations, and welcome back to yet another episode of your favorite internet show, So You're Interested In, the show where I break down an artist's discography in order to give you, the viewer, the best possible jumping off point in order to get into their music. And this week we'll be looking at the Los Angeles psychedelic band Wand. Wand formed back in 2013, and they have been reimagining and revitalizing the psychedelic genre for the modern age. This is not your parents' psychedelic rock. Wand have been on the forefront of psych innovation in both their style and sound, ranging from garage rock tunes to spacey, near ambient mixes. They've released 5 LPs and a handful of singles, which a majority of those have been released on Drag City Records. So, as always, I will be going through 2 albums and 3 individual tracks to help you get into Wand. First things first, some albums. The first record to listen to from Wand is their 2015 release, Golem. This truly is their most psychedelic influence to date, focusing on these otherworldly guitars and heavily reverb vocals. Tracks like Melted Rope feel like if Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars by David Bowie and Yoshimi Battles the Pink Robots by the Flaming Lips had a love child. It is absolutely wonderful on the ears with all of these twists and turns that just end up melting your brain. Next, Cave In is a hard change of pace, sounding much more like a classic badass garage rock tune with these fuzzy guitars and thrashing drums. It is much more of a black sheep on this record, but it helps to keep things fresh and interesting. Finally, Planet Golem is a stoner metal gut punch, sounding like it could have come off of any of Sleep's records and we wouldn't have known the difference. The song isn't all that complex, as it focuses more heavily on trying to rock you to your core instead of tripping you out. All in all, I find Golem to be the easiest Wand record to get into, but if you enjoy this record, then you're gonna love what's next. The next album to listen to from Wand is their 2017 release, Plum. While there are plenty of amazing tracks from this record, there is no true descriptor to describe the album as a whole. For instance, the album's title track, Plum, utilizes this bouncing piano riff until the guitar finally struts on in, giving it this immeasurable amount of swagger. Then you look at a song like High Rise, which feels like a more disjointed version of a Pavement song from Crooked Rain, which eventually turns into like a modern day Jack White track. It's kind of all over the place on a first listen, but I can guarantee you if you can get into it, you'll find that groove and see yourself dancing around to those wailing guitars. Finally, you get the album's closing track, Driving, which feels like floating through the clouds in a dreamlike state. This is the equivalent of Weezer ending the Blue album with Only in Dreams, except this song uses elegant guitars until they've had enough and just start throwing in these hard-pounding drums. So as you can see, Plum is a record full of experimentation, but it sticks the landing through and through, with each surprise fulfilling the previously plotted idea. Plum is most definitely a must-listen in Wand's ever-growing discography. Might I interest you in some tracks? The first track to check out is Sleepy Dog off of their 2015 release, 1000 Days. This song is rocking, full of fuzzy guitars, high-pitched synths, and wonderfully performed vocals. Just as most Wand songs do, there is a twist at the end of this one, as the song itself slowly breaks down and morphs into this highly distorted bass synth until we finally get it to come back around full swing and hear it one last time. It is definitely one of the more traditional sounding Wand songs, but that makes it perfect for a first-time listener. Next up is High Plains Drifter off of their latest release, Laughing Matter. No, this song is not a cover of the Beastie Boys' High Plains Drifter from Paul's Boutique. Actually, this song is like the complete opposite. High Plains Drifter is Wand's most vulnerable song yet, as an elegant guitar slowly strums while the vocals are lightly sung over top of it. It feels like a euphoric breeze that gently carries you from the beginning of the song to its wistful end. Last but not least, you need to give a listen to Clearer from their debut album, Ganglion Reef. This track is garage rock to its core, with its rough around the edges recording and grisly guitar strikes. It's not their most interesting track by any means, but it does show off the bubbling concepts that would be used in later Wand records. Not to mention, it's an easy track to listen to, once again making it great for new listeners. So that is all that I have this week on Wand. Hopefully you got some great suggestions for this awesome band to dive in and really start listening to their music. And if you do start listening to their music, let me know which songs or albums you ended up liking in the comments below. While you're down there, please subscribe for more content, as I put these videos up weekly, as well as video history essays on classic albums. And also, if you have any suggestions for upcoming videos in So You're Interested In or Forever Spinning, just leave them in the comments below. I'm always open to suggestions because sometimes I run out of ideas too. With all that being said, Thank you for watching, and until next time, happy listening.